Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me. It is I. It is she. It is her. It is who? Who is it? It is who? It is who? Who is it? It is who? It is I. All right. Oh, it's Rosie Rosette 2020. Oh, sorry. Listen, I have had a crazy 12 hours or 24 hours in the past thing. So I don't know where I'm at. I don't know if I'm here or there. I don't know where I'm at. But anyway, okay, so I'm on Instagram because you guys know I love Instagram now, right? I love Instagram. I'm Rosie Rosette 2020. So if you guys want to, find me or whatever, okay, it is what it is. All right. So I'm looking on Instagram, and if you know, I like to post up a whole bunch of pictures. I like to post up a whole bunch of pictures. Okay, so let me see. So I'm on it yesterday, right? And then, I'm floating through whatever, and I see this handsome guy. I'm trying to see. Okay, so I see this handsome guy, and I'm like, he's handsome. So let me see what he has to talk about. See, like it's like this, and then I guess you see how they're doing the thing about Cardi. Some of them have videos, right? So I plop on the video, but then, you see that, and there's like different videos, right? There's different videos. So, I just like to go through the videos or whatever. Okay, so one guy. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up. If this is him. Let's see. Okay, so this one comes up. And I thought it was my cousin. Because my cousin looks just like that. He's like 6'4", but he's this color, and he has a long beard like that. So I was like, oh, okay. My cousin, what is a cousin or whatever. So honestly, I thought this was my cousin, but it's not. So it's this guy. His name is SlimThug. I've never heard of this man before, but he's cute. Now, he is cute. Now, apparently, this person lives...
I'm single. I live at home by myself.
Oh, he's so cute. He smokes too much weed, though, whatever. Look, he's so cute.
I can't
look at the
like
sexy lips or
my
whatever.
license out.
Whatever. So, apparently, he was in Houston. He's just so cute to me. He's too young for me. But, ooh, sexy. And plus, I don't like guys with a beard that much. That's too much bacteria right there. And so, anyway, so he was talking about that he lives in Houston, and that he's in Miami now, and that it only cost him $74. Now, I don't know if that's one way or was that round trip. SlimThug, if you see this video, which you probably won't, but if you do, or if somebody knows him or whatever, doesn't really matter, whatever. He paid $74 to go to Miami. You know what? We can figure that out ourselves. Okay. Google Flights. Hold on. Google Flights. Okay. Go to Google Flights. Okay. Now we go to, but you know what? That could have been, come on now. Where's Google Flights? Google Flights. Google Flights. Okay. That could have been round trip, because from Houston, I don't know what they're doing. Upstairs, Texas. Okay, Houston, Texas to Miami. And just stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. Okay. All right, so it's 97. So I guess that 74 was round trip. Okay, so that being said, okay, so he got a flight from Houston to Miami, I guess round trip, for $74. Now, he kept saying that. He was like, it was only $74. But he was saying that, he doesn't cook. I guess he doesn't clean or wash his own clothes or whatever. He can't boil an egg. So he left. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. If I know that there's a storm coming or whatever, and I got some money, whatever, and I can't cook or whatever, and I know that, my place is shit or whatever, I jump flight too, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Why stay there and all that destruction? I can go somewhere else, let that blow over, and come back, and deal with it, whenever, I have to, whatever. Okay. But that being said, with the people in New Orleans, remember with Katrina and that they just had to leave everything. Um, well, see, I don't know. I can't really say because, living in California, we don't have those type of elements, um, that type of weather. It's just basically sunny. In the summer, it may get up to 100 or 90. In the winter, it might get as low as 30, but we don't have snow. It rarely rains, which I wish it would, but you can only get what you. But I see. I don't know about tornadoes and hurricanes and snow storms. I don't know anything about that. I want to move to Detroit, not only for the seasons, but so I can be around more of my people. Okay, someone's called me. I don't know. Anyway, so he kept saying, look, if you don't have $74, if he said, if you don't have $74 to get out, and fly somewhere on a rainy day, you need to rethink that. Now, I think he's a rapper. I think he said he was a rapper. Okay. I think he said he was a rapper, and that, the rappers are popping bottles at the club and spending 300, no, 3,000. Is that what you say, Slim?
I'm not used to people, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I had no idea that shit would be so crazy.
Oh, he's kind of sexy. I don't know who this guy is, though.
Y'all run from bad weather. As soon as I'm single, I live at home by myself. I can't cook a shit like that. My lights is out. No way I need to be in that motherfucker by myself, looking down freezing. Cause I ain't got no food. I'm a dude. I ain't got my shit ain't stocked right. So whenever it's something that might be stuck in the house or anything like that, I dip. Just cause I hate being stuck in the house, man. But I had no idea that shit would be that serious. Power outages and shit. That shit crazy, man. Prayers to y'all. I was trolling y'all at first. I thought it was funny, but now I see this shit real. So yeah, y'all be safe out there. I ain't know that shit was that serious, but at first, At the same time, learn from this. Learn from this. I only paid $74 to get here, man. $74. Houston is a fucked up city. We not prepared for none of that crazy shit. We ain't prepared for flooding. We ain't prepared for shit, basically. So, whenever there's some shit going down, I'm out. Everybody notice about me. I'm not Trader Truth and Rogers. I'm not going out there doing all this shit. I'm a rapper, a 40-year-old rapper, and I ain't going platinum enough to be out here risking my life for this shit. So, I'ma leave. I ain't what I do. That ain't my calling. I give back, I send some money or some shit, but that ain't me. You feel me? Like, I ain't the one out there. Learn from y'all mistake. $74 I paid to get here. $74 I paid to get here. Hey, listen. So if you ain't got $74 to get out here, like if you ain't had that much, it's something else you need to work on. Like they say, rainy days, you gotta have a little bread to the side for a snowy day. I paid $74 to get out here, and they upgraded me to first class. Y'all was sitting there, y'all thought it was gonna be cute, and Valentine's was gonna be cold, and you could be there with your boo, and y'all was gonna play in the snow a little bit. I ain't got no boo. I was like, nah, I'm out. I wasn't finna risk being stuck in the house. I wasn't finna risk being stuck in the house. Looking dumb on Valentine's night, cold, jacket off. Nigga wouldn't have had no lights. Oh my God. Can't do it, kid. I can't do it. I can't survive like that. So right now, learn from y'all mistakes. Put that $1,000 up, man. Put you a rainy day fund up, man. Turn these motherfucking disasters into vacations, man. Put them $100 up every month. That's that same $74 is like 3 drinks at the club. You gonna spend that in Houston going to anywhere, you gonna spend $74. So if you ain't got $74 to get up out that bitch, then I don't know. If you ain't got $74, don't focus on me. You always need to be on my Instagram page. Focus on how the fuck you gonna get $74. Cause you gotta get your money right if you can't do that. But yeah, man, I don't play with Houston, man. Y'all got families and shit. Y'all live with kids and you know, y'all got women and shit. I'm in that motherfucking house by myself. I can't cook an egg. If I would have been in that bitch with no lights right now,
okay.
I'd be looking so dumb. Like,
He looks.
fuck that. Nigga, I ain't playing no games.
Okay.
So
all right.
y'all need to learn. Y'all think I be tripping. Houston is not ready for shit, man. Period. So listen, whenever you hear some shit, I see that shit. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what happened. I woke up Saturday morning. I looked, and the weather said, I seen some shit I ain't never seen. Them hoes said, Isaiah Carey actually scared the fuck out of me. This what scared the fuck out of me. I'm gonna tell y'all. Isaiah Carey posted something, said Tuesday, -3. And he worked at the news station. When I seen that, I don't want to see no negatives. And I know I don't want to see no negatives in Houston. I don't want to see a negative in Chicago. So I definitely don't want to see one in Houston, knowing they not ready for that shit. So, man, I'm praying for y'all, man. That shit look crazy. I can't believe that, man. I can't believe that y'all lights out. That's what fucked me up. You know, like, I thought y'all be good, stuck in the house. I would make jokes and talk about y'all. These folks say they lights is not on. This shit is crazy than a motherfucker. Hey, man. 40 degrees is a
All right.
disaster.
Anyway.
I ain't with no cold air.
So.
I'm a warm bloody.
Okay. All right. So basically, he was saying $74 or whatever. We get that. He said it 15 million times. What I want to, my point for this video, before I forget, like I did the other video, is he said, put up some money. Put up some money. There's no reason why you should be at the clubs spending $74 on some drinks that you ain't got nothing to show for, and you ain't got no savings in order for a rainy day or a snowy day where you can dip out and go if something happens. Like now in California, you know, okay, we may have an earthquake. There's earthquakes every day in California. But if there's a major earthquake, or we know a big earthquake is coming, or we know a big storm is coming, airport is like right down the street. Not right down the street, but I could walk to the airport from where I am right now. I can go over there, go to Frontier. I go to Phoenix. You know, I'll go anywhere. Okay, wherever. If Vegas, if it's $11, I'm waiting for those $11 deals, Frontier, because I'm ready. Or even $21, $15. I went to Tulsa, Oklahoma for $66 round trip. Was it 66 or 36? It was something like that. I went to Vegas. Went to Vegas for $30. Round trip on Frontier. I got my bag, just my bag, and that's it. That's it. For my birthday last time. Last time I got on the plane. Anyway, the point is save up. Save up. Don't go to the club, you know, not every weekend, and you ain't got nothing in the bank. And a lot of us don't. You know, a lot of us don't. A lot of people, you know, I keep seeing this. A lot of people don't have $1,000 saved up. A lot of people, tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of people don't have, you know, that money saved up, especially in California. It's expensive as hell in Silicon Valley, right where I am. Apple, eBay's over there in Campbell. Adobe's right down the street. Facebook. Google is actually about to come right across the street. Right across the street, right over there. A couple of years, Google's going to take over. So you know when Google comes, everything goes up. But we don't know what's going on now because everybody's working from home. Please, Google, call me if you need me to work from home. Anyway, I don't work for Google. I want to. He was saying, look, Save up some money. I like that. I like when rappers, black men, tell other youngsters, save up, save up, save up. I don't care. He's 40. Okay, he's 40. Why is he single? Oh, he's fine. He's too young for me. He looks just like my cousin Andre. My cousin Andre looks just like that. That beard, you know, pretty, not pretty, cute. You know, same complexion, tall, slim. Andre's, like I said, 6'4". Andre's fine. Andre's fine. I don't know why Andre ain't married. I don't know why Andre got no kids or whatever. I don't know if SlimThug. I don't even know who the SlimThug is, if that's his name. So I don't know of any of his songs. I don't know. I've never heard of him. I didn't know. I didn't hear about Nipsey. I mean, yeah, I did hear about him before he died one time when him and Lauren broke up. But I didn't know of any of his songs or anything before, you know, he died or whatever. But I still, you know, Nipsey or whatever. But he got up. He got up because he had a little change saved up, and he knows how to get away, but he knows how to save. That's what I want to. That's what this video is about. He knows how to save. And more black men, more black people, more people, period, just need to learn how to save. Listen, shop at the Goodwill. You ain't got to have all that. I remember I was just looking at something. Who was that? It was a rapper, and him and Bill Gates were talking. I forgot who it was. I don't know. I saw it on Instagram again, but, you know, someone on Bill Gates was saying, here we go. Oh, God. They were saying that Bill Gates spends $300 a month on clothes, on shoes, you know, a sweatsuit, some polos, and I think one pair of jeans or whatever. $300, that's it. Bill Gates is one of the richest men in the world. Now, and then the rapper, I can't remember who said this, but, you know, he was talking about, man, you know, I dropped 6,000 or 7,000. For what? For what? For what? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get how people can spend $6,000 or $7,000 on clothes. And, you know, I'm 51. I don't need all that. I don't need all that. But even what I have, I think all of my shoes all together, and I have quite a selection of shoes, all of them together haven't cost $6,000 or $7,000. And that's over my whole entire life. Okay, well, no, I'm lying. But still, you see what I'm saying? Who are we trying to impress? Okay, so what if I wore this? You see me in this before. So what? So what? So what if you seen this wig before? So what have you seen this color lipstick before? So by me switching up what I'm doing, how, you know, to make you feel better, to make me feel better. Like, I do all this for me, not for you. Not for you. No, because you're not doing anything for me. What are you doing for me? Okay, yeah, you are looking at my videos. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about for the world. I do it for me. I have pride in myself. I was raised like that. And even if I didn't, doesn't mean that I'm any better or worse. You see what I'm saying? Whether you shop at the Goodwill or you shop at Neiman Marcus, person that shops at Neiman Marcus is no better than the person that shops at Goodwill. Actually, a lot of the millionaires, they're from Goodwill. I mean, they shop at the Goodwill. I'm gonna tell you. This guy, because I like to, you know, I like the Goodwill. What I like is like a treasure hunt. This white guy, you know, I'm very talkative, whatever, and we would see each other at different Goodwills, right? And then he was like, I'm telling you something, you know. He showed me his phone. And I was like, what this? He was like, this is what I sell on eBay. I saw that total go from $4,000 to $20,000. He didn't look like much. He was like, I saw it go from 4,000 to 19,724. That's the exact number it had. I don't see him anymore because I don't really have time to go, you know, shopping like that or whatever. But he did Lyft or Uber, and I think he was retired. So he said, this is my vacation money. I don't touch this. The only time I touch this is when I go on vacation. He said, you can do it. Actually, you can do a better job than me because you know labels and shoes and all. He's like, I don't know that, but whatever. But literally, every time I see him, he'll be like, are you started? I was like, no, because I really don't like eBay or whatever. But he was like, you got to do it. You got to get into it. You'd be really good. Come on, stop playing around. White guy, I didn't know him, you know, whatever. I don't even know his name. He doesn't even know my name. But we would see each other because it was during the pandemic, and he saw as I was gaining weight. He was like, whoa. But he was gaining weight too, so I guess we were just gaining weight together. But anyway, those who have it don't need to show it. Those who have it don't even show it. You know, have you noticed like women with long hair naturally, then they cut it off? They don't care. They don't care because they know they can grow out their hair. It doesn't matter to them. I went to school with the wealthiest girls in San Francisco. If I shouted out some names, you probably know what school I went to. I really don't like to because it's a lot of issues with that. Anyway, they never wore designer in high school. Never wore designer. Never saw not one girl have a Gucci purse at school. Not one girl, no Louis Vuitton, no Fendi, whatever, nothing. Not one. These are girls who you go to their houses in their big, huge mansions, palaces, or, I mean, we're talking money, not near rich. I'm talking wealth. Owners of teams. Not the players, but the owner. I went to school with one of the daughters. I'm not going to name the team, whatever. Just saying. Okay? I'm just saying. These, I'm poor. So, no. I was not in their class at all. And that's okay. I mean, well, I can do another video about the issues I have with that, but that's a whole nother thing or whatever. But, never displayed any type of wealth. Would have wholly dirty shoes. Yeah. You know, they would be clean and everything, but you never saw not one scrap of wealth. Now, when their mothers came to pick them up in those cars that they had, okay, that's another story. Now, there was one woman, I think she was either an attorney or accountant or something like that. And she went to our school, but she came to help out. And I noticed, you know, wealthy white women, they dress very classy. You know, long skirts, Ferragamo shoes, you know. You can just tell, you know, she was always made up, you know, very, very elegant, very classy. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, she was about the age that I am now. Very intelligent, very poised, very, you know, very withheld, very dignified. I think she was an attorney, but probably her husband was some zillionaire or something like that. And she, you know, volunteered to help us. I don't know what that woman's name was. And Madame Fraley. Madame. I know Madame has passed away, but she was from France. And oh, she dressed so amazing. Oh, my goodness. Madame. Ooh. She had, you know, her little classroom or whatever. My little struggle French. But I paid for myself to take night classes to take French. You know. Yeah. Madame. Oh. Anyway. It doesn't matter, you know, what you wear or whatever. Like, I got all this, whatever. I don't have anything. But this makes me happy. Okay, this makes me happy. You know, if, you know, he was smoking weed or whatever, I'm sure he spends a pretty penny on the weed or whatever. But, you know, he has a savings. Now, I didn't like the fact that he was paying $500 for a room. I think that's at the Fontaine or something like that, or Lowe's or something like that. Now, okay, you missed me with that. How are you going to pay $74 for a trip? Okay, whatever, but $500 for a room per night? Come on now. Really? Like, I mean, I can understand $200, maybe $3, but $5? Are you getting food with that? You know, see, that's what I'm saying. But you can't, you know, say, oh, well, I just spent $74, and then say, oh, but I'm paying $500 for a room. And it wasn't a suite. Yeah, it had a balcony, but I don't think it was a suite. I don't think it was a presidential suite, which I know presidential suite can run you $10,000. And, you know, maybe, you know, he's a rapper, whatever, and I guess he has it going on or whatever. And $500 a night is not much from, hey, whatever, you know. But he did say it was getting kind of expensive and that they all need to maybe come together and rent a mansion and do an Airbnb. Okay, whatever, but excuse me. honey, oof. Mm-mm. $500. That's just too expensive for me. I'm cheap. I'm cheap. I'll stay in a hostel when I go travel, but it's just me. When I'm traveling, backpacking or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I'm paid $300 to get to Europe, it doesn't make sense to. Well, I guess it does to pay $500. Pay $500 a night for hotel, but not if you staying for 30 days or whatever. Shit, that's $15,000. I ain't got $15,000, and if I did, I'm not spending it on a damn hotel. I can't. There's nothing I can show for that. I mean, how do you flip that? How do you flip that? Anyway, my whole point is this: people say you ain't got to flash those wigs. Women paying $700 for a wig. Girl, bye. Go to Amazon. This wasn't even $10. And I can guarantee you that this looks just as good as that $700 one. No, I'm not gluing shit and all that. Yeah, you see one wig, you're going to see one wig this morning, you're going to see another one tonight. You see what I'm saying? Like, black folks, let's make this make sense. You see what I'm saying? Save up for that rainy day. My grandmother used to always say that. Save up for this rainy day. At 51, it's finally clicking. Only reason why it's clicking right now is because I'm saving up for a surgery. I ain't never saved like this in my life. I don't even care no more. But you know what? Whatever it takes for you to get on that bandwagon. You save up, you get property, you buy stock, you have a nest egg, but you enjoy life. You enjoy life. I enjoy life. But see, with me, I can enjoy life. I can walk to the store. I can walk to the mall. I can walk to Walgreens. I can walk to the park. I can walk along a river and make a memory. I make a video. I can do a photo shoot. I can sit down and read a book. I can pack a lunch and, look at the rats or the squirrels or the snakes or whatever else is near the river. I don't know. Look at the homeless people. There's so much. Oh, God. What time is it? I can do a lot. There's a lot I can do. And I do with nothing. And people are amazed by it. Save up for a rainy day, young people. Save up. Don't be like me at 51 and be like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess it's now to, maybe I should start doing. No, don't do that. These young people, this young guy told me, yeah, $30,000. He's only 19 years old. And I don't think he's a drug dealer or whatever because, he works or whatever. I was like, huh? You have what? He's 19 years old. 19 years old and he has that. Because he was telling me he's going to move in with his girl. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, are you going to marry her or whatever? He was like, I don't know. This is what we're going to. He was like, but I got to get out of my parents' house. Okay. I have no problems with that. You have $30K in the bank. Listen, $30K in the bank, whatever. And you're ready. I think you're ready. I wish I had $30,000 in the bank when I was 19 moving out. Life would have been a lot better. I don't think he went to school either. So, it is what it is. Hey, school is not everything nowadays. You have to deal with those student loans unless you have a parent who, has the money stacked or whatever. It is what it is. People save. That's all I'm saying is save. I'm not one to go to the club. He was saying that $74 for 3 drinks, but he said that sometimes that you can spend $3,000 a night in the club. For what? I don't really drink that much, so I'm not spending $3,000 a night to floss for anybody. I don't care, honey. I will sit right in that corner. Now, I can dance. Now, I can get drunk off of one drink. I can get a buzz or whatever. But $3,000, nah, kid. Nah. I told you that time I was in Atlanta last night. I went to a strip club with 2 guys, and this guy, girl, he gave me a stack of ones. And I don't know why I wanted to give, I should have just put that stack in my bra and be like, pfft, and I was just throwing it out there. But I never seen people spend like that now. And I've been with, some guys with a little change. And they were very kind of frugal. But I had never seen, people spend like that. I guess that's how they do now down south. I think they were from Wisconsin. Yeah, some guys from Wisconsin, whatever. I didn't know. Okay, fine, whatever. Did we go out and eat that night? No, we just went to strip. They were like, we're going to strip. I was like, I want to go. He was like, you serious? I was like, yeah. Anyway, I'm proud of you, SlimThug, even though I don't know who you are. I don't know what music. I don't know what kind of music. I don't know what kind of music he has. Okay, sorry. Let me end that. All right. Okay. Bye.